I stopped checking my phone 3 days ago. The messages were always the same. Are you okay? You haven't posted in a while. Call me, I'm worried. I never replied. I couldn't, because every time I opened the camera to record a quick, "I'm fine" video, the girl looking back at me wasn't moving her mouth when I did. She just stared, calm, patient, like she'd been waiting years for me to notice. Last night, I finally answered a call from my mother. The line crackled, then her voice came through soft and relieved. "Oh, thank God, sweetie. I've been so scared. Where have you been?" I tried to speak, but my throat closed. All I managed was a shaky breath. She laughed gently, the way she does when she's pretending everything's normal. "You sound tired." "It's okay. I'm here now. I'll stay on the line until you fall asleep, just like when you were little." I nodded even though she couldn't see me. Then I heard it, my own footsteps walking across the wooden floor in the living room. Slow, bare feet, the exact creak my left foot makes on the third board from the couch. I was still in bed, phone pressed to my ear, heart hammering so hard I tasted metal. The footsteps stopped right outside my bedroom door. Mum's voice dropped to a whisper, warm and loving. "I'm right here, baby. Open the door for me." I hadn't moved. I hadn't spoken in minutes. But the handle turned anyway. The door opened just enough for the hallway light to spill across the foot of my bed. A silhouette stood there in my favorite oversized sweater, hair exactly like mine after a shower, face hidden in shadow. She stepped inside. The floor creaked under her weight exactly where it always creaks under mine. She sat on the edge of the mattress, the bed dipped the same way it does when I sit there. Her hand, my hand, reached out and gently brushed the hair from my forehead, the way my mother used to when I was sick. "You've been so quiet lately," she whispered, using my voice, but softer, kinder, the version I use when I'm lying to people that I'm fine. I was starting to think you'd never let me in. I tried to scream. Nothing came out. She leaned closer until I could smell my own shampoo on her hair and the faint metallic scent of something older underneath. "I've been answering all your messages for you," she said sweetly, "telling everyone you're just tired, that you love them, that you're getting better." Her fingers traced my cheek, ice cold. "They believe me, you know, because I sound just like you. Because I am you now." The phone was still against my ear. My mother's voice came through again, bright and cheerful. "Good night, sweetheart. Sleep well. I'll be right here when you wake up." The call ended. She smiled with my mouth and climbed under the covers beside me, curling against my back like I used to do with my childhood teddy bear. Her breath was warm on my neck. "Shh," she whispered, exactly the way I whisper to myself when the panic gets too loud. "You don't have to be here anymore. I've got it from now on." I felt my body growing heavier, distant, like I was sinking through the mattress into somewhere dark and quiet. The last thing I heard was her voice, my voice, murmuring softly as she pulled the blanket over both of us. "Sweet dreams."